Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. Today we'll be ripping a Topps 2025 Heritage Hobby Box. I did the pre-order on April 1st, and at that time it was $110. Today was the release day, and on Topps' website they're already $120. I have no idea what they're going to be on the secondhand market. Last I saw at like 3 p.m. Eastern, Topps still had more in the website, so if you want some, go to topps.com. Also, when the channel hits 50 subscribers, I'll be doing a giveaway. And the giveaway will be a 2024 Topps Update Hanger Box, a 2024 Rookies and Stars Blaster Box, and then last but not least, a 2024 Topps Heritage High Number Blaster Box. So go ahead and look in the description for that giveaway video and follow the details, so don't miss out on that. The Heritage High Number blaster boxes were pretty stacked. So without further ado, let me get right into it. So in the hobby box were dark base blues, light blue sparkle variations. Also there are chromes that you can get in here, just like on the 2024 High Number. So here we go. Let's see if we can't get lucky. Like with the blasters. Paul Skeens Redemption. But hopefully we could get a Dylan Cruz out of here. Or James Woods. Also, in a hobby box, you get one parallel. I'm sorry, not parallel. You get one autograph or one relic. So, okay. Words, Lane Thomas, Louder, Joey Ortiz, Christian Walker, Bo Naylor, and here is dark blue. And our earned run average leaders for the National League. Imanaga Crisell, he was the Cy Young winner. Mark Ventos. So in the hobby box, it's 24 packs. You could also get this in a blaster, and I believe mega box as well. Also coming up, the Bowman Baseball. Did a pre-order for that a couple weeks ago. I believe Topps said that that's coming out on the 26th or the 2nd of May. I can't remember exactly, but that's what it said initially when I placed my order. If that holds true, we'll find out. There's Lowe, Darren Baker, Mason Montgomery, Suarez, Griffin Conine on the blue, and Brent Rooker. There also are variations, but I didn't really go through the list. I'm not in the checklist. And like I said, this first time opening, I had to work all day today. I just got home. It's 8:15 Eastern time. So, Iglesias, Cole Keith, home run leaders, Ohtani, Schwarber. Stick that to the side. Actually, I think this is a white border. Doesn't say. It's Brandon Marsh. Yep, talk about Dylan Cruz. There we go. There's a Freddie Freeman. First base. Dodgers. Marte, All-Star Blue. So hopefully the Heritage High Numbers don't come out in 2026 like the 2024 coming out in 2025, just before the actual low numbers. Arez, Okay, so it looks like the batting leaders weren't, it wasn't white. So Arez, Ohtani, and I can't, Azunia, Pablo Lopez, Christopher Morel. So earned run average leaders, Sale. Oh, that's the normal card, but we had it in white. Drew Thorpe for the White Sox. Isaac Pedreyes on the blue. Tyler O'Neill. I'll go back. Also, just so you know, there are short prints for numbers 401 to 500. If I remember that correctly. So be on the lookout for that. I think it's 4 to 6 in a hobby box. Francisco Lindor, he just had a fantastic game for the Mets yesterday. There's a silver, looks like. Mason Wynn on the cup card. Nolan Shanuel. Francisco Alvarez. Shane and Garcia on this. Oh, that looks. On the top, it looks a little beat up. And Kumar Rocker. Take a quick look at this because in the. I guess it's just kind of how like they cut it there. They wrapped and cut the card. Hunter. Ooh, we got one of the sparkles. Diaz. Tyler. Christian Yelich, All-Star. Kai Bush for the White Sox. Pete Crow Armstrong. Is this going to be an auto or a relic? Nope. In the corners. Wow. That's the 25th anniversary card, and the corner out of the gate is damaged. Shohei Ohtani, there we go. That's the light blue sparkle that you have a chance to get. I don't know how many come per box because I did not see that in the odds. Did not look at that actually. Brandon Drury, so next back here, Contreras, Salvador Perez, Tatis, Jimenez, Jeff McNeil, and then Mason Montgomery on the chrome. Shea Langoliers and Brandon Rogers. Let me put the the better cards over here. Man, that Crow Armstrong is pretty. That corner is pretty bad. I have to say, I've not pulled any cards out of anything that were that bad. Whoops. From any Topps product or even Panini products, whether Don Ross or Prism. Mondo Sosa, Matt Olson, Ty Madden, Anthony Santander, Verlander. Mike Trout, there we go. Mike Trout on the silver. Logan Webb. And Jacob Young. Nico, Marcus Simeon, Blake Dunn, Griffin on his regular rookie card, and then Jonah Hem on the chrome. It's not a refractor though, but Mason Miller and Brady Singer. Just go ahead and try to I think those 25th anniversary cards are they're not easy pulls from looking at the checklist when I did the pre-order. So don't tell me the Trout is... No, that's not the Trout. Wow, that's how bad it was. I thought the corner in the Trout was sticking out, but that was the Pete Crow Armstrong 25th anniversary card. At least these packs open easier than the 2024 high number. Gustavo Campero, Matt McLean, Shea Whitcomb, Mike Burrows, Carlos Santana. Ooh, James Gordon Bennett. This is our famous American. And Young-Ho Lee on the light blue sparkle. He is killing it this year. Go out and get his rookie cards from last year. He's having a fantastic season so far, and if he keeps playing the way he is, he might be taking home some serious hardware. Nolan Gorman. Now, if we can get a Paul Skeens on the light blue, or even an Ellie De La Cruz, what would be nice is a Wyatt Langford. Should be a uniform match for the Rangers there, or pretty close to it. Vaughn Grissom. We have another. It looks like another light blue in this pack. Michael AC, Eric Wagman, Daniel. Tyler Fitzgerald, Walt Whitman, and who's this in the light blue? Jake Rogers, Jackson Churio, record breaker. Let's take that over there. Churio's having a decent season so far. So is Jackson Merrill. Merrill's kind of killing it. Churio's starting to kick it in gear a little bit. Luis Castillo. That's another light blue. Seth Lugo. Dylan Cease. Gio. Maybe Montero. If we could get a James Woods or a Dylan Cruz in the light blue, that'd be great. Edgar Suarez on the chrome. And who do we... Marcelo Asuzia on the light blue. And Torkelson. Tigers are having a decent year so far. If they've been putting it together. Topps News all-time great, Yogi Berra. Victor Robles. Ronaldo Lopez. Zach Galoff. Luis Penalta. Jeff McNeil on the chrome. Shohei Ohtani in the All-Star. And this is going to be C.J. Abrams on the blue sparkle. Those blue sparkle cards are pretty nice. So, Wilson Contreras, Corbin Burns, River Ryan, Grant McKay, Ezequiel Tovar, Will Warren, Randy Arozarena on the blue, Andrew. Next pack, I got it like, I guess about half the box to go still. Garrett Crochet, Sandy, stolen base leaders, Jose Caballero, Jazz, and Jose Ramirez. Okay. Abreu, Jake Bloss. Oh, we got a black. Matt Olson on the black. These are tough pulls right there. Still, I believe. Max Fried. He basically almost had a no-hitter the other night, and then the 8th inning, the official scorer came and ruled that it wasn't an error, that it was a hit. So, Austin Gomer, I think he would have had a combined no-hitter, but scorer took it away. Michael Kopech, Matos, Sean Burke, Jake Berger, Blake Snow, all-time greats, Bob Gibson, Crawford, and Senya Suzuki. Mitch Keller, Jose on the record breaker there. Okay, Brian Hayes, Class A, Kevin Alcantara, Will Smith, Corey Seager. He had a pretty good game the other night. Aroldis Chapman. Mitchell Parker, Colin Cowser in the cup. Lou Weaver, we have another blue sparkle. Uriel Rodriguez. Corbin Carroll on the game used bat. Okay, Miles McCullough on the blue, and a second-year Heston Kjerstad. 6 packs left. Can maybe we get a lucky autograph in here? We pulled the hit that you're guaranteed. It's an autograph or a relic, and we pulled the relic of Corbin Carroll. Lewis Robert Jr., Bryce Hopkins, father and son card, Darren Baker, and that looks like Dusty. I'm not sure the odds of these. I'll have to check that out. We got another blue sparkle. Ryan Bello, Edwin, Lawrence Butler. Oh, sorry. Major League leading fireman. I can't. Duke Ellis. Oops. Sorry. I keep hitting the camera. Can't read the names. Ryan. The way the light's hitting it's making the sparkle too much. You could probably see it better in the camera. Valdez, Adley Rutschman, the All-Star. Brian King, we do have a chrome back there. Sean Reynolds, father and son big league. Matt and Jackson Holiday. I remember watching his dad play way back in the day. Andre Jimenez. And Mel Ott in the blue. And a Ronel Blanco. 4 packs to go. Can we get a blue James Woods or a Dylan Cruz? There's Freddie Freeman. Matt Chapman. Miguel. Mel Alt on the regular. Got a blue of Ivan Hernandez. Oh, a blue chrome. Let's see if the blue chromes are numbered. They are not. They don't appear to be numbered. We got an Ellie. Pretty sure that this is a variation card, or oh, it's the anniversary card. Well, at least the Ellie's not beat up. Here's our blue. Aaron Nola. And you, Darvish. 3 packs left. I remember when you came into baseball, it was a big thing. And then kind of fell off for a little while there. Earner an average Scooble. He was the Cy Young winner for the American League. Blanco. Yaldez. Alec Burleson. Trey Turner. Isaac. Jack Flattery. And Flattery in the blue. Back to back. Runs batted in. Ohtani. Named in Kato. Down to the last 2 packs. Some of these packs, the way they rip, it's kind of weird, and others normal. But Angel Martinez, Zebby Matthews, Lance Lynn, Xavier Edwards, Mitch Hanger, Carlos Santana on the chrome, Drew Thorpe on the blue border, and Jonathan India. Last pack. Can we get a blue sparkle of somebody big? Or even a chrome? Duran, Curtis Mead, Cade Povich, Anthony Will Benson. There we go. There's a Dylan Cruz. I have to see what variation that one is. Joey Bart and Brooks Lee. So out of that hobby box, it wasn't bad. It was all right. Spending 110 on it was a lot better than spending 120. So we got Drew Thorpe on the blue, Carlos Santana on the chrome, Jack Flaherty on the blue, Aaron Nola on the light blue sparkle, Ivan Herrera on the blue chrome, Andre Jimenez on the chrome, the Mel Ott on the blue, the Major League leading fireman on the blue sparkle. Miles on the blue sparkle. Randy on the blue. C.J. Abrams on the blue sparkle. Jeff McNeil on the chrome. Marcel Uzana on the blue sparkle. Edgar Suarez on the chrome. Rogers on the blue sparkle. Heem on the chrome. Fernando Tatis. Garcia on the chrome. Actually, this is a silver refractor. Set that there. Isaac on the blue. Drew Thorpe. I thought there was white borders, but it's not, just a regular card. Marte in the blue border. All-Star Dylan Cruz. Put that in the better pile. Home run leaders. Griffin. And earned run average in the blue. So then our better player polls, our better polls, I should say. Dylan Cruz, this is the regular. I think the other one's an image variation. I think this one here, or I got to look at what the parallel is because I can't remember, to be honest with you. Berksley. Runs batted in. Ellie on the 25th anniversary. Father and son. Matt and Jackson Holiday. Freshman. Father and son big lead with Dusty and Darren Baker. Corbin Carroll. Game used bat. Not numbered. Matt Olson on the black. I have to look at the odds for the black, but they were not easy pulls. Shohei Ohtani, All-Star. Jackson Churio on the record breaker. You get two of the interesting people, notable Americans. Jung-Ho Lee on the blue sparkle. Bennett Sr. on the notable Americans. Mike Trout on the silver refractor. It's actually chrome. So the Pete Crow Armstrong in the silver 25th anniversary with the really bad corner. And then Shohei Ohtani All-Star on the light blue. And then Montgomery on the chrome. So that is a lot of parallels. That's 2 silver, 1 black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chrome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the light blue sparkle. These are like chrome cards, by the way. 1 blue chrome. And then the Dylan Cruz, which R12. I'll have, like I said, I'll have to look this up. Unfortunately, there's a little bit of chipping. Whoops, there in the corner, or at the bottom at the edge. And the corner looks a tiny bit dinged. Other than that, not a bad box. You know, I'll take it. Probably go ahead and order another hobby box and some blasters. And if there's a mega box, I'll see what's different in the mega box. I definitely know that in Bowman there's a mega box, there's blasters, there's going to be hangers coming out as well, and of course the hobby boxes. So don't forget, once we get to 50 subscribers on the channel, we're doing a giveaway. So make sure you look below to go to the giveaway video. All you got to do is subscribe and comment on the giveaway video. Thank you very much, people, and have a good day or good evening, whenever you may be watching.